When I was a child, my nan said to me, "Choose your words wisely." A seed of thought planted in my mind. Are your words serving you and those around you? My brother greeted me from school one day and saw that I was upset. He asked what was wrong. I told him that my friends had told me I was fat and ugly. He said, "Hey, sticks and stones may break your bones, but words will never hurt you. They're just words. They can't hurt you." Now imagine as a child and growing up, having these two messages playing in your mind. It's not then surprising that I was confused as they conflicted with each other. As a child, I would watch and observe everything around me out of fear. I would listen to the words that people chose and the impact that they had. Words are important. They're powerful. They carry our thoughts, our ideas, our feelings and intentions. They are a confirmation to the world of how we perceive ourselves, others, and the world around us. Throughout history, over 1 million words have been used in the last 15,000 years. Currently, around 172,000 words are used. On average, a person has a vocabulary of around 42,000 words. And we speak, on average, 16,000 words a day. That's a lot of word choices. What is fascinating is a team of researchers have found that 23 words have survived in the last 150 centuries. So how do words stay in circulation? Through resonance and active usage. What we do and say represents our values, what we believe in, and who we are. Words of love inspire and empower us, and words of hate destroy and diminish us. Sometimes we can choose words without thought, oblivious of the impact they have on us and those around us. When we choose our words, they can impact the neural functioning of our brain. In fact, a single word has the power to influence the expression of genes that regulate physical, emotional, and neurological stress. And it only takes a few seconds to prove that fact. Just hearing the word stress can activate the amygdala in our brain. 10 years ago, I heard an incredible quote by Gandhi. It said, "Don't allow other people to walk through your mind with their dirty feet." I can recall thinking at the time, what a strange set of words. It made no sense. Does it make sense to you? The power of words and how they resonate and connect. In the last few years, I came to realize the influence that words have on us and the world around us. Are your words serving you and those around you? I came to realize also the people I was surrounded by had influenced me, and I saw the world through their lens and not my own. Words are powerful. In my research on the power of words, I confirmed the findings around abstract words such as happiness, well-being, and life satisfaction. The word happiness was mostly described around warmth, growth, and contentment, although there were quite a few people that had feelings of distress just thinking about it. It was mostly associated to relationships and us being social beings. The word well-being was mostly described around health, our wellness. People use words such as balance and alignment, but was much more associated to self. And then the words life satisfaction were described in a multitude of ways, from purpose to values to achievement to growth to abundance to flow. And it was mostly associated with measurement. How do those words resonate with you? Do you feel a sense of connection to happiness, well-being, and life satisfaction? Looking at the correlations between how people chose to answer the surveys and complete the live interviews, what became apparent was when they chose more words that were neutral or negative, there was a lower sense of self-worth, a lower sense of life satisfaction, and also a lower sense of optimism and resilience. When we use more concrete words, such as the word pen, we can visualize the shape and the function of the pen. We see it in our mind's eye. Yet when words are more abstract, it takes longer for us to process that image in our mind. For example, courage. You may be possibly thinking of a lion. So how do we undo millions of years worth of habitual behavior? The answer is simple: through conscious choice and awareness. See, the thing is, most of the time we are running on autopilot. Your unconscious learned behavior is running the show. Habits formed through repeated experience. When we know old habits have a firm grasp, and it takes time, patience, and effort to change. Through the power of the words that you choose, you can take your life from chaos to clarity by becoming consciously aware. Our brain changes its wiring through new experiences, a process called neuroplasticity. So let's give it a go. I invite every single one of you now to reflect and think. What are those 10 words I use actively and frequently? And be really honest with yourself. Over the next 24 hours, I invite you to reflect even more. Maybe ask your friends and family, what words do you say? And then take it to the next level. Think about what words do I use in different situations with different people. Think about work versus home. Think about your friends versus colleagues. Think about your intimate loved ones and your friends. And notice what changes in my words are happening. Notice them. Write them down. How do they make you feel? And imagine the impact they are having on you and those around you. How often do we reflect on the words we use and the impact they have? Words are powerful. Are your words serving you and those around you? Choose your words wisely. Thank you.